What is going on, guys? Sonic and the Bean Show here. Today we're looking at the brand new 2.5-inch Mecha Sonic figure from Wave 15 by Jakks Specific. I think the last time I talked about this figure was when it was first leaked, sometime the beginning of this year, I want to say, along with that running Sonic figure in the last wave that I reviewed not too long ago. So let's look at the packaging real quick. So here's how Mecha Sonic is in the packaging. It's actually in the classic packaging, of course. But here's the bottom of the box right there, and then the back of course just shows an image of the figure. It has 5 points of articulation. We do get a bio read here to the side, and then these are the other re-release figures in this wave. So yeah, it's all like a whole classic wave really. But yeah, that is pretty much how the packaging is. So without further ado, let's go ahead and crack this out of the box and take a closer look. Okay, so here's the figure out of the packaging right here. So it's really the exact same figure as the 4-inch figure. It's really just like a mini Mecha Sonic figure with just like less articulation really. So here is the 4-inch figure right here, and you can see like this one, it seems like the silver on here is like lighter compared to this one. This one has more of a darker color to it, but the red is actually a little bit different. This one's more darker along with, you know, it on the eye. And you know, this one is kind of like a lighter red, but you can see how these two look. You know, they're really the same way. You know, the arms, everything like that. It's just a mini version. Unfortunately, the top quill on this one got warped in the packaging, but it's really the exact same figure, except like the coloration of the silver and then the red on the guy. But for the articulation, so the head is of course just on a regular ball peg, so it's the same way. This one, I think what I liked about this figure was the ball peg for the head was pretty good. So you know, you can like get some tilts just a little bit there, but not much to really like look up or down. This is as much as you get, but of course you get a full rotation there, full rotation to the shoulders as well. There is a hinge which only goes up about here. You know, the same problem with the shoulder plate hindering that, so not much for the hinge for the shoulder. And then the hips, they're really just on ball hinges, so out to the side, you know, it just goes just about there. And then it can really like kick all the way around, so it's good for like kicking forward and back. Like I can actually like rotate the entire leg, but the arm's just going to be in the way. And then, you know, kicking all the way back, you know, it's pretty good right there. But that's all the articulation. You know, it doesn't have like elbows or knee joints, of course, because it is just a basic figure. But yeah, there's not a whole lot with the figure. I mean, it's really just if you want a 2.5-inch Mecha Sonic figure in the line, that's pretty much all there is. But I mean, it's still cool, you know. It's just that I mean, I like the Mecha Sonic figure. I just hated how small they made the guy. That was probably my biggest issue with the figure. And I think the first time I reviewed this guy, I think like the leg or like I think the feet or whatever ended up breaking when I took it out of the packaging or so. But I mean, yeah, that's my only issue with it, but it's really the exact same figure. So here's a quick comparison right here. So we have the classic Sonic and Tails figure, and he is slightly taller than these guys. You can see, I just dropped classic Sonic right there, but you can see he is slightly taller than the classic Sonic figure. And then this is how he is with classic Tails. So, you know, I just thought I'd give you an idea if you wanted to see how Mecha Sonic scale with the other figures in this line. But I mean, yeah, you know, it's pretty cool that he's like slightly taller here. But yeah, I thought I would give you guys an idea of how he looks with like, you know, the other classic figures. Alright, so that is going to wrap up this review on the Jakks Specific 2.5-inch Mecha Sonic figure from Wave 15. So yeah, not a lot to really say here. It's really just a basic version of the standard release. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. If you want to pick this up, it is currently hitting Target as of now. I'm not sure if Big Bad Toy Store put this wave up yet, but I believe you can still pre-order this entire wave on Entertainment Earth. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the review, and until then, take care, my friends.